Hey y'all, it's Fab Jen. I'm back and I'm doing a half wig review, and it's on a model wig. It's the Glance collection. It's called Berrytini. It is a half wig, but it's also a drawstring wig, which is awesome if you have the option of putting up your hair and putting it into a ponytail. It's really cute. The model looks really cute. I thought, hell, what the hell, let me go for it. So I did, and it was absolutely just luscious. It makes me look so fabulous. It makes me look like how I wanna look. I look very young for my age. I'm 27, going on, soon be 28. And I have very young features, and it's a blessing, thank you Lord. But sometimes people just don't take you seriously. They think you're a child, they'll treat you like a child. So I want to look at least 18. I want to at least look a legal limit. So anyway, this gives me a mature look, but it's not old-fashioned. It's still youthful, and it's still glamorous, and it's still fabulous. This is what I have her on right now. She looks really cute like this. Down here at the side, she's really pretty long. She's anywhere from 26 to 28 inches towards the back. She's a little bit later in the front, but she's really long in the back. But that's a real easy fix, guys. All you have to do is just cut maybe an inch off or two. It's your preference. They're like a rod shaped curl here, kind of rod shaped. I don't know if y'all can see that. Let's see. Rod shaped curls. I've combed it out with a wide tooth comb like a lot, so they've softened the curls. When it came out of the package, it was a little bit shiny, but after you brush it and then you're wearing it, and you have it out and about, and you're the humidity and all that good stuff, it's fine. Love it. I've worn it out like 2 times. I mean, like solidly worn it out for the whole day. My hair didn't itch. It didn't bother me. The combs are short enough to where they don't bother my scalp. They fit perfectly. The drawstring is great, and all you gotta do is tuck the drawstring underneath when you're putting on your half wig. The only thing that I think that sucks about it, it can tend to run thin. So if you have a beige wig cap, I would not suggest it for this half wig. I will always suggest a black one, because it does stretch. When you're pulling that drawstring, the tracks do tend to spread apart like this, and you can see through the wig, and you don't want that to happen. It's like seeing your tracks in your weave, so you don't want that to happen. So I suggest wearing a black wig cap. And it truly is a half wig. It's not a full wig. It's not like a Sensational or even Outre. Their tracks are a little bit more, I say, thicker or fuller, and you can probably get away with wearing it as a full wig, really. But from this model type, and I've had another one like this, I would not suggest that for these half wigs. They are strictly half wigs and ponytails, and especially if they're ponytails, they're not gonna be scratching all the way to the front, and you can't stretch it all the way to the front and not expect to see tracks or to see that it's thinning out in the back, because it's really a half wig. So I love it. It's a 5 out of 5. Even though it's a little thin, I don't want my wigs or my weaves or anything to be chunky. That's the part of the illusion. If the more natural and thinner and at least medium it looks, the more you can pull it off as it being a weave or your own hair. Love it. So it's a 5 out of 5. I got this at hairsisters.com. It was like 17 bucks. It was awesome. I love Hair Sisters. They always have wonderful deals, because if I went into a hair store at my local beauty supply store, they would probably charge me $30 for this. I mean, easy. So they triple, quadruple mark it up. So Hair Sisters, you have an opportunity to get it there and say, man, I think I like this wig, or I don't know about this half wig. That's a perfect place to go and try out half wigs and spend maybe $50 and get really nice half wigs, and you're gonna come out with something really good. You just got to know what you like to wear, what looks good on your face. And if you don't know, that's when you might need to go to a beauty supply store and try stuff on. Now, you don't necessarily have to buy anything, but I'm a firm believer, like, I don't go in there and I buy something, and I do like to give to my local, to my local peoples, but you know, I don't like to spend, you know, ridiculous amount of money on a half wig where I can get it for 17 bucks at Hair Sisters. So, you know, if you need to go around, do some shopping, go with your girlfriends, your sisters, or whoever you trust, and try on some half wigs and see how you like it. But I love it. Again, this is Model, the Glance Collection, Berrytini, and it's just fabulous. So I'm about to head into one of my appointments and go in here and look goofy for a little bit, and then after that I'm going home. So anyway, going grocery shopping, doing the mommy thing, and getting out and about and trying to stay on my feet and keep active. So anyway, peace out, rate, comment, subscribe, and I'll see y'all later. Bye.